Hello, hello everyone. It's Shelly with Shelly's Couture. I'm an independent designer. We have come to the last piece of our Christmas tiered tray series. I'm so excited to do this piece. This one will probably take some time because there's a lot of pieces involved. So grab a snack, a drink, some chocolates, whatever it is you'd like to relax with, and join me. We'll get started in a moment. Say hello as you tune in. Tiered trays are so much fun to play with. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. It's Tuesday already. Oh my gosh, the weekends go by so fast. Monday kind of drags, and then here we are at Tuesday already. Just kind of crazy. All right, so today we're going to play with the Essentials kit. Again, it has our fun little rolling pin. Let's get everything out, shall we? It comes with your faux book stack. It's a pretty good size too. We have our little mini chalkboard, and then of course our little display stand for that. We have a cute little box frame, and of course our fun little cutting board. So those are the pieces that come in the Essentials kit. This is the last piece to our creating the Christmas tiered tray. So lots to be done. I'm just going to start digging right in. We're going to keep this white, but I do have some other miniature little rolling pins that I'm going to paint, I think, one of each of the other colors that we've been using. And remember, we've been using a paint to decorate with this whole time. Just testing it out, seeing how I liked it. Not really happy with how it goes through our stencil or our transfers because it's thinner than our paste. But I do remember that back in the day, when our other paste, our original paste formula was around, we were told if it was too wet or watery to add cornstarch to thicken it up a bit. So that's what I think I'm going to try to do to see if we can turn it more into a paste versus a paint. So let's first, I think I'm going to go ahead and paint our rolling pins first. This is our transfer, by the way. Look at all those elements that we can use. I'm excited. Really, really excited. Let's paint these first. Hopefully they'll stay on that and not roll off. All right, so here's our blue. And what I'll do is I'll probably put some in our little color trays to add the cornstarch. I'm going to color each one a different color. Thought about doing a fourth one with our dark brown, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Trying to stick pretty close to that edge without kind of going any further. So it's okay. It's not going to be perfect. All right, let's flip it over and do this side. Let's grab a little more paint. There we go. Oh my gosh, these are gonna look so pretty painted. We're only gonna do like one coat, I think. We don't need to do anything more than that. So let's go ahead and get these dry as we're doing them, so that way they're not rolling around all wet. That way everything matches on our tiered tray. Our tiered tray itself, the cutouts that we did, and now the essentials kit. Everything will match perfectly. Okay. Got the blue done. Let's go ahead and just kind of move things out of our way here. Here comes the green. Ooh, oh no. I dripped. We'll get most of that up and then we'll clean the rest of that up eventually. This is a fun green. Just kind of turning my rolling pin so we just kind of graze the edge. All right, fill in the body here. I'm gonna flip it. There we go. I would think you'd be able to find these little rolling pins at a craft store. However, I found mine online. Okay, let's get this one dry. So excited for these. These would just be cute little ornaments with the words on them. There's that one. Yep, pretty dry. Let's bring out our next one here. I'm going to grab a wipe so that doesn't ruin my mat. Our mats are pretty resilient, right? It is a self-healing mat. We can wash our transfers on the mat, meaning it won't stick to it, which is amazing. Okay. And I spilled paint on it, and that came off pretty well. So I am not complaining. All right. That red is so pretty. So, so pretty. All right. Let's go around the edge. All right, fill in the body. These are going to be so darn cute. I really do think they would make really cute ornaments now that I'm looking at them. All you'd have to do is put a little word on it, like Merry or Christmas or whatever the other words are. Sure, we have other transfers from the past that have little words on them. There we go. Get it all nice and even. Hi, Mom. Painting up some little mini rolling pins for our tiered tray. These are smaller than the one that comes in our kits, but I just thought they would be cute just to kind of add one on each shelf, although we do have a double shelf. I should paint one more brown, shouldn't I? Just so that they all go together. So they all make sense. Gotta make it make sense. Let me grab my last one here. Let's grab one more. Okay, and then I need a foam brush. Okay. And then let's open our brown. This guy is super dark. Super duper dark. Put my brush at the tip and just turn it. And then brush it towards the center. I was saying earlier, these would make really cute ornaments. Just put a word on them. Cute and simple. That's, I think, what people are after these days. Cute and simple. Add a little more paint because I feel like this one is soaking up the color. Okay. All right. Let's get our heat tool real quick here. Hi, Kathy. How are ya? Thanks for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Get this one dried up. So these are the 4 colors we've been using throughout this project. Just thought it'd be cute to paint some rolling pins, mini rolling pins. And then we're going to try something with our paint today. We're going to try to make it a little thicker by adding cornstarch to it. I think that's good. Okay, so we have our rolling pins. Aren't those adorable? All right, we can move that. All right, so let's get our paste or our paint ready here. So we're going to put some paint in our color tray. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need, so I'm going to put quite a bit in there just because I'm not sure exactly how much we'll need, but I want to make sure I have enough. So I think that's good on that color. Okay. I should not, we'll use this. We'll put the dirty ones on there. Let's grab another little dip. And so we're going to add cornstarch to this to see if that helps thicken it up. I think it will. So I know there's products out there that can turn any paint into a chalk paste. I thought I had bought some at one point, but we're just going to use cornstarch. That should be okay. All right, so we're just putting some paint in some of our color trays here. Okay, oops. Getting ourselves all ready here. I am good, thank you. I hope your daughter's feeling well. I think you said she had like a surgery that should help, so I hope that worked. All right. Okay, so we have our paste or our paint. Put that paint up. And then I'm going to move these because it would be my luck that I would stick my fingers in it or bump it or something. So let's get this out of the way. We'll get those washed when we're all done. Let's get some stir sticks. Okay. Then we're going to open up our cornstarch. All I'm trying to do here is thicken the paint, okay? I have never done this before, so we are just experimenting today here. Okay. A pure experimentation. Just making it a little thicker so that when it does go through that silkscreen mesh, it doesn't run on us. Okay. Already it's looking thicker. I like it. Just now it feels like it has some body to it. Still a little thin, but not like paint out of the jar. always add more if I feel like I need to. Okay. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Kathy. Can't imagine. Okay. All right. We're all mixed. Yay. Let's get our transfer out. We need to get that all cut up and labeled. All right. So here's our words. We have fa la la. We have merry and bright. Ho ho ho. This one I think I'm going to put on the white one. December 25th. Farm fresh Christmas trees. Merry little Christmas. Joy to the world. I think these will go on our book stack. I would love to paint the book stack. Wonder if we should do that or if we should keep that white. Let's cut everything up. And get it all figured out here. I like this deer too. We'll have to definitely do that deer somewhere in brown, of course, because we have to bring that brown in, don't we? Okay. All right. I think it would be fun to paint each level a different color. You can keep the top. You can keep the top white. Maybe do the December 25th. But we also have our cutting board and we also have our little blackboard. All right. Maybe we do our deer in there. I don't think that'll fit, will it? No, deer won't fit there. This I thought would be fun just to put on top. I guess we could do that one. This way to the North Pole. Look how that fits. Perfect. Okay. I do think we could do that there. How about we do our little farm fresh Christmas trees on there? This is going to go on our rolling pin. The Merry Little Christmas, again, will go on this side. Joy to the World will go on that side. We can do Merry and Bright. We could do Fa La La. I thought I could do Joy on one, and we can also do Merry or Christmas, whatever. We may not be able to do the deer. We may not. And that's okay. That's okay too. Okay. I think, oh gosh, I really want to paint these. Let's leave this for last. We'll leave that for last. Okay. So we have some plans here. We have some plans. Let's just dig right in. Now I can't get it out. It fits too perfect. That literally fits perfectly in there. Okay. Goodness. All right. So this says North Pole. And I'm just going to label it Xmas Tier Tray. That's what we're just going to say it is. Okay. Gotta find my wax. Let's get that just lightly waxed. It is one of our wood surfaces. I'm not going to sand it, but I am going to just lightly wax it. Just to get a little barrier in there. So that kind of fills in some of that wood grain. And then it gives the paste slash paint something to sit on. Okay, let's take that off. We're going to stick that right back in there. Oops. Okay, make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, and we're going to use, I'm going to go with, since we're not using our deer, I am going to use our brown paint. Let's see how this does now that we've thickened it up a bit. Let's see. Okay. Take off your excess and put it back in your tray. And I'm going to have to try to get it out of there. In one spot, every time I go over it, it wants to pick everything up. All right, let's see if we can get this off without ruining it. Where's my detail tool? Another good use for your detail tool is to get those transfers up out of the corners here. Yay! I think that looks cute, huh? All right, we'll put that aside. We'll put that one aside to dry. Let's wax our little cutting board here. Now I suppose we could do both sides if we wanted to try to get the deer on the one side. All right, so we'll do one on one side and we'll do the deer on the other side. How's that sound? So let's do DEC 25, and that's the Christmas tier tray. Okay, let's take our backer sheet off. I think this one looks adorable on this little cutting board. It really couldn't be any more perfect, right? All right, we'll do our little greenery in green, of course. And we'll just do December 25th in red. So let's grab some green. I'll tell you what, I do think the cornstarch helps for sure. I wouldn't say it's as thick as our paste, but it definitely has dried it up, so to speak. All right, let's grab some red. Red's a little more wet. I probably could have added more cornstarch to this one. but maybe just sitting in the air, it'll start to thicken. Get your excess off. Okay, put that there, and let's remove it. Aw, so cute. Oh my goodness, so cute. So cute, you guys. Just gonna give this a blast of air here. Help it start to dry. Let's do the other one too. When this paint dries, it has like a kind of like a semi-gloss look to it, which I kind of like. There's our little cutting board. We can put that aside. All right, let's bring our little chalkboard. So remember, don't chalk your don't wax your chalkboards. That is a no-no. Oh, and we wanted to do the deer on the other side. Also, when you look at your little display piece here, your little display stand, you'll notice, and this one's not very noticeable, but there is a slight tilt in the cut. See if I can get this. If you could see, there's a little bit of an angle so that your project will kind of just tilt backwards. So pay attention to that when you're displaying it. And then also just remember, you're going to lose a portion of your chalkboard. So you don't want to put anything in that last, quarter inch to half inch space, okay? So we're going to keep it right about here so it looks centered, even though it won't be when we take it off. All right, I'm going to say Farm Fresh, and this is the Xmas tier tray. Okay, just in case some of these pieces end up getting mixed up with others, I know what set it goes to. All right, so we're going to come in here and try to make sure it's not crooked. I'm also not going to fuzz it, only because, just because our paint, we are using a paint, I want to make sure that our paint doesn't get under there. So a nice firm attachment will be good. And I'm just gonna kind of just off tilt this a little bit here. There we go. All right, rub it down. You don't want any bumps or lumps or wrinkles or anything like that. Let's do the little trees, of course, in green. Okay. I was gonna say, I can't really do that brown color because that brown color is awful dark. And I don't know how that blue will show up either. So let's do red again. Let's stick with the red and green. The red is bright. That will show up. Okay. Take that excess off. And then we're going to, oh, no, we got to do Farm Fresh too. I forgot about that. Almost forgot. So we've had some little teeny flurries today. Ooh, burr. Do not like flurries. And I'm watching our daughter's little kitty. And he kind of has like a little perch where he can sit by the window and look outside. and it started flurrying, and he was all about the snowflakes. He was looking at them and talking to them. He was making like a clicking sound. It was so funny to watch. There's our little chalkboard. So cute. Let's give this a blast of air here. Once it's dry too, I'll show you how it looks kind of like a semi-gloss. It doesn't dry flat like our chalk paste. It kind of has a slight sheen to it. Almost looks plasticky, if you will. Okay. See if you guys can tell. Well, it's kind of hard to tell, right? But trust me, it is there. All right, so then we can slide this in that little section, and then it looks like it's centered. How cute. Okay, we are just jamming right through here. Let's do, ooh, don't go in the paint. Don't want the paint. Okay. Let's do ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. And that is our Christmas tier tray. And I'm going to do it. This is a different kind of surface. It's very slick. So I'm not going to do any waxing, and I'm not going to fuzz my transfer. So let's see if we can get this. I want to say it's the width of the rolling pin, pretty much, right? It's a little bit bigger than the rolling pin. So we're going to try to line this guy up so that it's not crooked. Okay, I'm going to first press down where it says ho, 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 and then we'll kind of just roll it. Pressing all that down. And I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do ho, ho, ho in our blue, the blue color. I think we're going to do it in the blue, and then we might do these little squiggly marks in the brown, just because we need to start bringing those colors in. So let's grab some blue. Just doing the ho, ho, ho. Again, there is a link to all 6 pieces or 6 products that you'll need to build the Christmas tiered tray project. There's 3 surfaces, and then there's the 3 transfers. Ooh, I just splashed. Okay. Let's get the brown, and then we'll get all that taken off. I know blue and brown aren't your typical Christmas colors, but I think this will look pretty nice together. And like I said, it will match everything that's on my tray. So it's not like it's going to be, you're not going to look at it going, why on earth did she pick those colors? Because it's throughout the whole tray. Of course, you'll pick whatever colors you like to decorate with. A lot of people will probably even just use blacks and grays and whites, maybe add a little bit of red. Those little squiggly lines would look good on a gingerbread man. All right, let's get this off. Ooh, I like that. Ho, ho, ho. that turned out really cute. Let me get that somewhat dry so it doesn't roll around on me. The cornstarch definitely helps, you guys. So if you guys have like a favorite paint, let's say you're painting your house and you want to use that paint on some signs you're making, add a little bit of cornstarch. So cute. All right. Now, I think I splashed. Oh, maybe that was just I think that was just cornstarch. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yay, we're getting there. Now we just have the little rolling pins, and we have the faux book stack. So we're gonna use that. Let's do Marion Bright. Let's do Fa La La. Oh yeah, we gotta do our deer. Let's do our deer too. Let's bring this guy over. I think he's all dry. And just in case you, let's say, you know, this is going to be upright, we can make him look like he's going up in the air like Rudolph. So we're going to say deer. And we'll use our brown for that. We'll make him brown. And maybe, just maybe, we'll give him a little red nose. Okay, I think that's a good angle. Again, make sure you're rubbing these transfers down really well, especially when you're working on a wood surface or another porous surface. You want to make sure you have a really good adhesion. And no chance of anything running underneath. Okay. Let's turn that off. Oh, how cute. Little Rudolph. And then we're going to take the tip of our detail tool and we're going to give him a little red nose. We're going to turn him into Rudolph. So cute. I do love decorating with tiered trays. It's fun to change it out every season or for every holiday. You could probably even do a birthday one. I know we've had birthday transfers, nothing this small, but I'm sure just with previous transfers we can come up with something. Right? Okay. Now let's just take our detail tool and oh my goodness, does that look cute? Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. Let's see if you guys can see his little nose. Can you see his little nose? It's Rudolph. So cute. Let's get it nice and dry. Okay. Gosh, he's adorable. So stinking adorable. Okay, now we can get to these guys. All right. He is adorable, isn't he? Here's Merry and Bright. That's the Christmas tier tray. Just gonna do the fa la la. Okay. All right, so we have blue, red, and green. Let's do, and we can use white chalk paste for that. Let me see. The white out for that since the colors are so dark. Let's do the red and the green. This is kind of very grainy, so let's go ahead and give this a quick little layer of wax. Just in one spot. You don't have to do the whole thing. You could if you wanted to, just to give it some protection. Guess we'll just do the whole thing. Why not? Okay, let's do it to the green too. Shine it up real good here. Okay. Merry and bright. These are gonna look so cute. Try to make it look like it's going, that it's even. Okay, let's lay that down. Okay, put up our paste. I need, do I have another squeegee here? Got a teeny tiny one. Okay, let's get this chalked. This little one is not helping here. I thought I brought down my squeegees, but I must not have, because I don't see them. Okay, let's see how we did. That's cute, other than the M got a little smeared. Merry and bright, we'll just sit that there. Will we need this? No. Okay, then let's do where'd the other one go? Okay, guys, did I drop it or something? Or no, here it is. Whew. Okay, let's get this guy lined up. So I don't know that I'm going to do the little flowers because that kind of goes off the transfer. So I'm just going to do fa la la. I'm going to run and get a little squeegee. Hang on, guys. I have a tub of dirty ones next to me here. Let's just get a wipe. I have to go find my squeegees because I swore I brought those in and down. Okay, let's get this clean. Okay, let it dry. Make sure that's down. Keeps wanting to come up, which is really strange. Okay. this chalked up. Get your excess off. All right. La la la. Okay, let's get these two dry. I think those would be adorable as ornaments. I really do. Tie a little ribbon on each side to make it into an ornament. So darn cute. Okay. Let's see, I might try. See if our little detail tool will help us out here with our Mary. See if we can remove some of that. I think because I waxed, it's definitely allowing us to get some of that off. And worst case, if I have to, I could always put some red in there. But that, I think, is a lot better than it was. So cute. Let's put those to the side. Okay, guys. The time has come to do the book stack. And this is the last piece. Oh my gosh, last piece. Let me go get those paintbrushes back. Might as well use those. All right. Oh, and we still have the brown and blue. We'll have to decide what we want to do with that. But let's do our book stack here. I think do we want to do the top? Do we want to keep it white or do we want to paint it brown? Because I was going to put this on the top. So I could do the brown pine cones and the green top. So maybe we keep it white. We could always paint the bottom brown. Could do that. Let's just paint the bottom brown. Probably will have to do 2 coats because I am not liking how that looks. Okay, let's get it dry. I guess it's nice because it does dry quickly. Do you guys drink your coffee out of a tumbler? I do because it takes me so darn long to drink it. And that way I don't have to keep warming it up every 15, 20 minutes. Okay, doing 2 coats definitely helps. I also don't want to take all that paint because we might use it. Although probably not. If we're going to do each level of color, we're probably going to have to chalk the words in white. So we will use it a little bit on top. When we do the pine cones. You do when traveling, okay. I just have to during the day because I have 1 cup, literally 1 cup. I sometimes double it. We have a Keurig and I always run the same K-cup through twice at like the medium level. Okay, what do you think? So that's our brown level. Okay. Now we're going to leave this plain. So we're going to do, so if that's our top, I think I'm going to do red, blue, green. I think that's the order we're going to go in. Let's put that over here. So let's get our green. Hopefully this goes well. Not the neatest painter. And these brushes, these foam brushes, they really don't do it justice. And I have to make sure I don't get any on the brown. So we really have to pay attention here. Well, that one went on a little bit thicker. Okay, let's get those 2 sides dry before we go on. I like that green though, such a pretty green. And I love that we kept the same color scheme going throughout all the pieces. If you are in my VIP group, I have a little special running for all 6 pieces, but you have to have a VIP. I can't openly discuss it. It has to be private. So go check it out. Okay. Let's keep going around here. Yeah, I think the paint is getting thicker as the time goes on here, which is fine. I think from now on, though, I'll stick to my paste when we chalk, for sure. For sure. Okay, one more turn. Excuse me. That's a nice coat too. I think I'm going to do this one a second coat. Okay. So pretty. All right. Now let's get all these layers dry. Then the next layer will be blue, and then the top layer will be red. Make it a little warmer, see if it goes quicker. I can't wait to put it all together. I'm so excited. Okay, it's not all the way dry, so we're gonna have to be very careful. Okay, maybe it is. All right, I'm gonna set it down. We said blue, right? Blue is our next level. Trying to think. I don't think I'm gonna need blue, right? Because all we're doing is the two little words, and then we're gonna do that. So this guy is stuck in the middle. What I should do is get a smaller brush. I think I'm gonna get a smaller brush. This is probably the perfect width, so that I can go right down the middle. Okay, there's one side. I don't like to paint when I want something done quickly. And I just cannot wait to get this done. So it's driving me bananas that I have to wait. I have to take my time. I think it had a little fuzz or something on it. Okay. Turn. Still has a fuzzy on it. Okay. Who else likes to paint? There's all kinds of painting. You could do toll painting, kind of like a color in the numbers, freehand, or just covering something with paint like I'm doing. Which of course does not take any artistic skill here. Maybe a little bit of a steady hand, but other than that, numbers. Yeah, I've never done like those paint and sip places where everything's kind of laid out for you and everyone does the same design. I've never done that. Okay. All right, there's the blue. Let's get that dry. I don't know if I'm going to go over that with a second coat or not. I might at another time, but probably not today though. I want to get this done. I'm getting anxious. Okay. Now we move on to the red layer. Let's bring our red over. Okay. Place this down here. Let me stir this up. It is starting to dry, so it's kind of good. Okay. Let's get our red brush. Now, we also need to make sure that we don't go over the edge. Okay. Who also gets very quiet when they're concentrating? I find myself getting very, very quiet. So if I'm not talking, it's because I am trying not to mess up. Okay, one more side. Okay. All right, let's let that dry. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you today? We are just about finished. We're working on our tiered tray elements kit. I'm going to put this aside. We're going to let this dry. Let's bring over our two other little rolling pins that we painted, and I'm going to give them a quick wax. glue. I am happy you are well. It's Tuesday. It's Tiered Tray Tuesday. We are trying to get these finished here. All right, so we have 2 little wood pins left here. I am going to use, I have to choose from 6 words. Christmas to the world, joy, and little. So I think, oh wait, and Mary. Mary, I think I'm going to do Mary and joy. I think that's what we're going to do. Joy. This is the Christmas tier tray. Might as well do all of them here real quick. World. Mary. I can't wait to see it all put together. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. To the I think after this, I'm going to work on some other stuff. This is week 3 of our Black Friday deals, guys. Might as well do this one too. Did you get the email? I hope so. If not, hang on. Branch with pine cone. Go ahead and comment email if you guys want to get emails from me. I do not send out many. It comes from a software called MailChimp. It might go into your spam. So if you are a subscriber, check your trash or spam folder because it might go in there. Once a month usually is what I do. Just first of the month and sometimes at the end of the month, I'll remind you what happened this month. Because November is Black Friday month, I've been sending them out every Monday. And I know come Cyber Monday, they're having some big deals again then. So if you want to subscribe, go ahead and say email. If you want to get a notification when I go live and do demos, go ahead and text the word text. And I will get you hooked up with that as well. Those are almost daily. I know you can always silence the texts if you don't want to keep getting them. But some people find them helpful. Just gives you ideas of what some things you guys can do with your products. Okay, this one says Mary. And for this, we're using our paste. Very hard on it's not very hard. It's just kind of indifferent doing it on a cylindrical item. Okay. Oh, look how cute that is. All right, we'll put that there so it doesn't roll. We're going to use that Mary again, so let's keep that close. And then Joy. Let's do Joy on the other side. I always right align things, but I'm going to do it on the opposite side, I think. Just because all the other ones are centered. So this will be on one side. Again, adorable ornaments, you guys. Buy a package of these teeny little mini rolling pins. And then just, it is Wednesday, isn't it? Ugh, you're right. Is it? It is, isn't it? Oh my God. See, I'm a day off. I'm a day off. Joy, we need that one out too. Okay. Holy moly, guys. I should be drinking my coffee. I'm still working on my coffee from the morning. I refreshed it by adding a little bit to it. Clearly, I'm not drinking it fast enough. I've had lunch, and I got really sleepy today. I don't think I sleep well. Pretty sure I don't. Thank you, Mary, for pointing that out. It is Wednesday. Okay. It is Tier Tray Wednesday. That sounds good too. All right. Let's do, now that that's all dry, sweet. So here's our tiered tray, or our little faux stack books. Let's get this guy on here. You guys can also use those patterns from our the cutouts, right? Remember, there's like a candy cane pattern and a kind of like a plaid pattern, so you can always use that. Let's grab some of this green here. Always use those. Any kind of other Christmas pattern you might have with ornaments. We had a really cute one last year. I was tripping you up, huh? I was making you second guess the day. I could do Tuesday over again. I actually took a bunch of stuff to my studio because I have a lot going on Sunday, and then after that I have a couple things going on. So I'm totally flipping my room to Christmas mode. So I have to take everything down and then put all my I got to put my Christmas tree up. So I think I'm going to spend the day tomorrow doing that. I have I have kits all put together for Sunday. Sunday I'm doing a create and take, so people will be able to just show up, grab a transfer and a surface, a cookie and a little drinky poo, and make something pretty and then take it home. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay. Take that off. Oh my goodness. That's pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. All right, guys, we're getting down to the wire. Let me get this somewhat dry. Just in case I put a finger in it, because you know me, I always put a finger in it. On accident, of course. I do think that cornstarch helped. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're ever using paint and you want to thicken it up a bit, add add whatchamacallit, cornstarch. Okay, so we're going to do Joy to the World on one side and then Merry Little Christmas on the other. So let's line these up. Merry. Hopefully this will go through. Should. Here's Mary. See, I'll hold off little till we get it dry. Let's get Christmas done. So the words are equal in distance from the end, right? So just line up your ends and everything will line up, which is quite convenient if you ask me. Again, they think of everything. They make your decorating so easy and with little thought, right? You don't have to worry about things like that, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to line this up? It's already thought out for you. There's Christmas. Let me get these dry and we'll do little in the middle, little in the middle. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay. Let's get little down. Just pressing down little. So darn cute, you guys. Merry Little Christmas. Get that dry. We're going to flip it 180 degrees and do the other side with the words Joy to the World. We'll do that in white as well. So cute. So cute. I have a fall tiered tray out right now, but boy, I really want to put this one out. Okay. Let's do World. I line it up with the back. Line it up with the edge, I should say. Let's get Joy on there because we could do Joy too. Okay. I need more white paste. Thought I ordered some, but oh, you know, I have stuff all over the place, right? What crafter doesn't? And then we have company, so I have to clean up all said stuff. So it kind of gets thrown around. And then I can't find said stuff when I want it. Cute. It's coming around, guys. I might do the word Joy again after I wash it because it's kind of spotty. Let's get to the okay, get that chalked. Using very little chalk paste. Invest in the jars, guys. Unless you're going to do one teeny little project and that's it, or you just need a little bit of one color, then you can get the singles. But if you're going to be chalking, get the jars because you will have them for a long, long time. To the world. Awesome. Joy to the world. I could also just take my chalk marker and kind of fill in a little bit. I might do that too. Okay. Let's see. It actually has some black on it from yesterday or the day before. My trusty old glasses here. Yeah, definitely better. Okay, that definitely was better. Better, easier, smarter, right? Okay. All right. Yay. We got joy to the world. We got our little branch with pine cones. Merry little Christmas. Whew. All right. Let me clean up so that I can bring all the pieces. I'll bring the tiered tray over. I will bring everything over to show you. Oopsie. Let's just get I'm just going to, I don't think I'm going to save the paint. We don't want to ruin the jar. So let's go ahead and just, we're going to throw all that in our water so that we can wash it up. All right, let me get all this out of the way. We're also going to have to wash our transfers, so that I'll have to do too. Okay. All right, guys, I am so excited about this. My goodness. Of course, you can add other stuff. So I have like these, I bought this pack of just pine cones. There's some little red berries in there. I thought that would be fun to kind of put it around. We also talked about perhaps painting the top rim red. I thought that would be a good idea. But here's our tiered tray. We made it into a Lazy Susan so that it could go spin around. We're going to want to put our thing on the bottom here. And as I put stuff together, we'll do our little North Pole up top. We're going to grab this guy. Of course, we're going to need more things. So as I make things, we'll add to it. We have our little reindeer or the December 25th. I think that's what we're going to do there. So cute. Okay, we have our ho, ho, ho. I'm going to put the little guys up top, I think, or at least a couple. So we got a Mary over here. Let's tilt this guy a little bit. Let's do our, do I want my green up here or my red? Let's do Mary and Bright. Gosh. So cute. Let's put our fa la la. We're going to do him there. And then we have our dark brown one. We're going to stick him on the bottom too. Are the sides wide enough to put a transfer? Side meaning here, right? The side. That is about 3/4 of an inch. Like you could probably get away with the small words. That's probably all that will go around. We'll do our joy there. I really wish you guys could see. I wish you could see it as I see it, because the camera angles the rim like this. This is really thin up here. That's under a 1/2 inch. Thank you, Kathy. I know you guys can only see the top of it, which is a bummer. Let's go ahead. I'm going to open this mesh bag here. Let's see what we all have in here. This was at Target for $3, so I'm like, oh yeah, I need all those pine cones. Although I could go in my backyard and just get a ton of pine cones. But we can decorate our tray. Of course, I'll take a picture. So be watching for that. Let's put a little pine cone in here. Tuck it in. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. We have some little berry sprigs that we can put in there. Let's get, maybe we can do one in front of the December 25th, although you really can't see the 25 if I do that, but that's okay. OMG, let's put something small. There's a little baby. There's a little baby. Stick a little baby in there. Because then I'm going to put a little, we could put a little berry sprig up top. No, let's do a little berry sprig on the bottom. And we'll do another one in front here. Oh gosh, if you guys could only see this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I could try to plug in another phone and show you guys how adorbs this is. Let's see. I think I'm going to put that there. I'll put that there. I love this pine cone. This one's nice and round, but he's stuck, so hopefully we won't break it. Hold on. I gotta cut him away. Hold on. He's stuck. He got all wrapped up in this bag here. Gosh darn it. There we go. Where did I want to put that? There we go. Just to kind of fill in some space. OMG. Thank you. All right. Let me add, I'm going to add another camera. Okay, let me add another camera, guys. Then you can kind of get, hopefully it's not of my face. Oh, it isn't. Okay, good. All right. Let me find it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mary. Okay. So here's, it's not very bright. I apologize because the light's on the other side, but look how cute with all the little berries and the pine cones. We need some green, some greenery down there. I'll have to find some greenery. And then this is your top. Let's see if I can get it lighter. I don't know if I can get it lighter or not. This is the top. I love the little mini rolling pins. Those are so cute. So cute. Another look at the bottom. Just gets so dark down here. La la la. Oh my gosh, I love our book stack. So cute. All right, guys. Let's get out of that guy. All right, guys, I hope you loved today's demo because I sure did. Lots of pieces to put together, but oh so fun. And I am so happy you were able to join me today. I hope you enjoyed the last 3 parts, or all 3 parts of this Christmas tiered tray. I never used to be a tiered tray person, but now I am. I love them. So thank you so much. I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you.